We got some pretty massive news, something to really get excited about. We obviously know next week is going to be exciting. We're supposed to find out the official date of the Glacier Airdrop. We're all jazzed up and ready for this launch of the Midnight ecosystem. But yesterday, we actually got the news surrounding the breakdown and allocation of Night token that will, in fact, be coming to you. And I want to talk about that in this video, but I also want to discuss something huge that I don't think a single person covered. I don't think anybody's noticed, and this should get you excited about ADA moving forward. So if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So I first saw this posted by AV Sebastian yesterday, so got to give props to him for doing so. I'm sure there are others as well. But here is what the Night to ADA conversion is in fact going to look like. And you guys can see that the one ADA is going to equal 0.3466 Night. So for some easy math for you guys, for every 1,000 ADA that you own, you're going to have 346.6 Night token coming to you. That's really cool. 1,072,307 eligible addresses. You guys can see the amount of ADA in those eligible addresses. And they laid out this breakdown for BTC, for XRP, and you guys can pause the video if you want to do the math for you guys as well here. Ethereum, Solana, BNB chain, AVAX, basic attention token. So that was really cool to get this information before the launch actually takes place, before the unveiling that's coming at Rare Evo. And that's a pretty big deal. And I did just some basic math on this based on the ADA conversion rate. And right now, guys, we would actually be seeing Night token launch at a $5.9 billion market cap. That would currently put Night token as the 23rd largest asset in crypto at launch. Now, is it going to stay there? Maybe, maybe not. Remember, this is going to be a gradual rollout. It's going to happen quarterly, and that's how you sustain. Could we see a pullback? Yeah, I bet you there are some people that are going to be selling Night token right away. I'm sure there are some people that will be doing some converting as well. If we're launching at 5.9 billion, which it might be higher by the time it actually takes place, I could see us pull back, maybe to like 3 billion, something like that, but then start to kind of surge back up. We have to remember there are massive amount of partnerships that are already lined up and ready to go with the Midnight ecosystem. And I'm very curious to see how much demand this does increase for ADA, because remember, ADA consensus is going to be what the network is operating off of. And that instantly means ADA demand is higher, ADA demand is higher, ADA demand is higher. So that's a pretty big deal and some pretty exciting stuff. Now, remember, guys, the date is going to be announced at Rare Evo next week. So make sure you guys are tuned in and paying attention. I will obviously be covering this as this does take place. But in this discussion, people are getting obviously excited about the launch and everything. And that's cool, right? I'm excited about this too. But I think people overlooked something. So here's the amount of eligible addresses in terms of ADA, right? Here's the total ADA and eligible addresses. And we have to ask ourselves, what are the eligible addresses? These are the addresses that are in DeFi, that are not centralized exchanges. Did we in fact just find out how much ADA exists on exchanges? So you guys have to remember, there's currently, 35.41 billion ADA that exists currently, right? We obviously still have staking rewards and stuff like that coming out every day, but that's where we currently sit. And there are 34.625 billion that exist in DeFi. That means that right now there's only about 800 million ADA on exchanges. That's a really low amount, guys. And that gives me even more confidence in saying there's going to be an ADA supply shock that hits. This next big wave of buying, when we're seeing adoption, when we're seeing a big push in the crypto market, when there's only 800 million supply to go around, that's not much, guys. That's really not that much. You're talking about what would that be? No, 600 million based on the current price, 600 million worth of buying to move price, which would actually be even less in terms of liquidity. All right. So while this is all taking place, you have institutional money that is accumulating ADA. You have whales that are accumulating ADA. I mean, guys, this is a really big deal. This is how easily ADA price can move. Those candles that we saw back here in November, small compared to what we could see during an actual supply shock. That's the exact move that can send ADA on a rip-roaring run to highs. And I don't think anybody's covered this yet. I've obviously talked about supply shock since all the way back in 2023. And now we're at this point where we could realistically see that even still here in 2025. So pretty exciting stuff, guys. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.